Hello everybody and welcome back. We are playing some Sivir Akshan today. I'm really excited about this deck. It's one of my favorites all time, but this time we're playing a few different cards, a list I haven't really seen before. So, quick story about why there was no video yesterday. I did stream twice. A few hours in between, like I went back and streamed because the stream was just so bad the first time around, I wanted to redo it. But I didn't win a single game of Runeterra yesterday. So I was just like, okay, I'm just going to take a break. And knew the stream was very interesting to watch, so no video, I'm sorry about that, but hopefully it'll be a little bit better, refresh, and try out a cool new list, because Sivir Akshan, always one of my favorite decks, so fun and like fair almost, like compared to a lot of other decks I suppose. It just has like a really nice tempo plan, and I'm really excited about this list specifically. Over the span of 32 matches, it has a 68% win rate, but the archetype as a whole has a 58% win rate, so it's like pretty good at the moment, kind of sneaky. And I feel like it's been the way for quite a while now. It's like not really seen too much play, but I still enjoy playing it. And so we're probably running a few cards you might not have seen in the Sivir Akshan list. We're running triple Darkin Bloodletters, which is pretty interesting. The equipment is obviously really nice for like triggering your Akshan landmarks, and obviously getting an extra unit afterwards if you need to. Kind of an extra win condition with a big overwhelm unit at the end if you need it. And we have Combat Cook. 2 Combat Cooks here as a way to get the equipment again. Kind of interesting if you want to get Scout, some overwhelm, whatever you do. It's just like a nice utility unit almost, right? You can get a big unit himself. Once he dies, you still have the equipment to get you some value. Pretty cool. And in order to make room for that, I noticed we cut 1 Vacorn Bruiser, 1 Vacorn Vagabond, and 1 Shapestone. I'm not sure specifically where the other ones were coming in and out, but this deck has like a lot of easy access to removal. For Demacia, right, you have like lots of challengers. You have Broadwing, you have Merciless Hunter, you have Cataclysm, you have Akshan's second spell, right there, Concerted Strike. There are a few ways for you to interact with your opponent, which is pretty good. And I'm pretty confident this deck could even hold up pretty alright against stuff like Pirates. You have plenty of early units, right? You have 5 1-drops, and you have 6 2-drops here, right? So it's like there's a good amount of early plan that you can work around. So it's not too bad if you want to think about those matchups. But I also think most specifically this will be good in a lineup for seasonals, because I really like Scouts, and that's the deck I'm leaning towards at the moment. And I think that pair really well with Sivir Akshan. Kind of like that rally tempo plan, kind of similar matchup tables, I think. I'm not entirely sure on that, but like at least just in my head, it feels like they kind of like go well together. This actually seems like a pretty good hand. I'll play Combat Cook, but I'm going to keep these two because we need to give the champions. We need to deal with the champions somehow, right? I like the streamer card back too. I don't think I'm scared of playing Fleet Feather Tracker here, because I don't want to burn a Shapestone on him anyways if they have like a Blades Edge in hand, but in case we draw like another 1 or 2 job or something here. I guess we'll just take our 2 damage, or we could just pass. Like, what could we threaten? I don't know, let's just do this and threaten another Fleet Feather Tracker or something, I suppose. I don't particularly have much to do this turn. Because of whatever two mana unit they have, if they're trying to hold it back. Yeah, we can kill that later on. That's not super urgent at the moment. Like, what do we do if they play Katarina here? And then we kind of just have to take it. We'll lose our Fleet Feather Tracker unless we use a Shapestone on it. Next turn we could attack into the Blade Twirler, sacrifice it, a leveled up Katarina, and Treasure Seeker will be our only unit in hand.
Let the bloodshed begin.
Awkward, yeah. Oh, jeepers, what do we do here? I'm willing to pass, and I really don't want to take this much damage, but we just literally can't interact this turn.
Violence solves everything.
I'm going like this because I want to play Treasure Seeker to initiate Fleet for the Tracker's Challenger. And I'll also offer as like a soft pass to hopefully get them to play Katarina again. Which I doubt they will, right? Because we'll have a challenger on board.
Go get a shiny devil.
We could play Waking Sands and threaten like if they play Yasuo, we could do it. But again, I don't think they will. They're not going to walk into that.
We are at the threshold.
Oh sure, okay.
Great. What we do is so much bigger than us both.
We'll just drop a Darkin Bloodlettuce here. We don't really want to go after anything here, but like maybe we should. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna go after this. We'll have Shapestone as backup.
Gonna find a gift for Renekton, right, Arda?
I don't know. Maybe this is wrong, but we'll have 2 units next turn to Concerted Strike Katarina.
Careful.
Interesting. Yeah, we can't beat that, but
It's a trap.
I don't think we're quite in danger yet. I'll keep up the extra mana just in case we find a unit we need to play as well as Concerted Strike, because the Darkin Bloodlettuce on this guy doesn't do anything this turn. So now I can go like this, just save some damage. I don't want to go down to 9 health, that's getting risky against, you know, the Katarina rallies. And then we'll play one of these. And then if they rally, we can
Never.
Concerted Strike. Now we can take the 5 damage and just swing back next turn. Even if they had like double Blade's Edge to pick off our Merciless Hunter, we'd still be fine. That's clever. That's actually clever. I don't know if we should save it though. Maybe we should. Like, it'd become a 4 or something next turn, but...
This might hurt.
So my thought is we just take this damage and swing back next turn.
Summon your own speed.
Kill it with the Dark Enthrall. There's just so much damage though. But we just don't have anything going on in hand. If we find like a champion, we're fine. I'll play this so we can trade with that however we need to. Or like, we don't need to open attack. Yeah. So we can go Vagabond, and then it's just pushing so much more damage, it gets them to actually react, I suppose. Okay. Kind of awkward. We'll just swing in. No rate of negation is kind of whatever. Like, we don't need to protect these guys, they're just not our key units. But since they're our only units at the boat, we're kind of in an awkward spot. I'd like to just end this round and save as much mana as possible for next round. Potentially, we could threaten a rally. Okay, that's fine. We're still gonna be taking a lot of damage next turn though. At least the Yasuo is not close to leveling up, that'd be pretty bad. Combat cook, okay. Like, what's my plan here if... Okay. Alright, we'll block here. Unfortunately, Shapestone's +1 health just won't be enough here. I guess we go like this. That's about as good as we can do. Alright, overwhelm's pretty good. It's like that. I don't even know if it's better to go with the Zolani next turn. We'll play her 6 mana. So we'll have 5 mana left over. But that's a good chance she'll just get stunned, right? I guess it's probably our best out though. Like, how else are we winning, right? Just hope we can push enough damage. Because, like, they have concussive pumps, Steel Tempest, right? Like, it's very unlikely we're ever actually going to kill them. We could go Broadwing plus Zolani, but that doesn't seem like it's going to do much. I think we probably just have to go Zolani. And then just hope Shapestone is enough to push the overwhelm damage, and then play maybe with a rally on top. But again, it's just kind of awkward with that, yeah. Alright, we'll swing on like this. Steel Tempest is really obnoxious to know. Like, they could literally just like stop us whenever they want. If we have like if we try to rally. This is a really bad matchup for us though. Like, all the stuns is just like so bad for our game plan. Yeah, obviously, like, Steel Tempest could stop us if they want. It's not pushing enough damage anyways. Like, there's no real need for them if they don't want to. But we're in trouble either way. Isn't it so funny that Yasuo and Katarina are like good now? It's so funny. Because like back when I started, it was like a meme. Like both of them were a meme, and I was like, I don't know. I was so uninvolved in the community. I had no idea what was going on. But all I knew was that Katarina and Yasuo were meme. I mean, next turn they're gonna just like, oh excuse me, Stunner Zolani on start. We're dead. You know what I mean? Unfortunate. Maybe Sivir is a good card in that matchup since she has at least one, spell shield to start. That's pretty good. I'll pitch this one. But Shapestone's an interesting one, right? Like, it'll help keep Broadwing alive on turn 2. I think we're okay with keeping Shapestone. Alright, not bad. Depending on what they play. If they play... Okay, we're happy to trade if that happens. I'd be curious to see if they don't attack, right? Like, they'd rather trade Rearguard than potentially a Saboteur that I challenge or something. I'm pretty happy to play Akshan here. Do we pass if they pass, or do we take our... Okay. I think we'll get in there. I don't know why I killed that one instead of the Fearsome. I think it was like in case I didn't want to block. This would be slightly less health. I will get greedy here and try to block and stuff. Force out a Fervor this early, maybe? Okay, that's fine. If they have a flock, like, it's kind of whatever as well, I think. We're still fine on board. Awkward.
Cool, I bet.
You like it? I mean, shut up and fight!
Okay, we could go like so. And just use this as a chump blocker next turn. We could get in here like this. I don't know, I'm not totally opposed to that. Oh gosh, I'm throwing so hard. Oh! I just walked into a Twisted Fate red card so bad. Wow, that was so bad.
Talk is worthless. We are what we do.
How did I missed that. That's 2 days in a row I've done something like that. It's so bad. Yep. Oopsies, oopsies. Now, do we go with a Sandstone Charger as a blocker? Probably. If we can just wait at least one turn, because that was bad.
Shut up and fight.
Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. My plan here is play Darkin Bloodletters, swing in, and then rally with Merciless Hunter into like a Misfortune or something if they play it.
Keep up, keep up.
In and out.
Sure.
Coming in hot.
I think we just kill Zap, right? Because the Twisted Fate's not close to leveling up, and I don't want to give them the ability to play another.
Wrap 'em up tight.
All right, 4 more turns, and then we're looking okay.
Together again.
We're just one great
That's kinda
short of
awkward.
full house.
Time to get rich.
Scum. This one's a fighter.
Interesting. We can go like this and then just play Zolani, I suppose.
We have waited so long, Solani.
Your peace is just moments away.
We do have Absolver next turn. Is that enough to win? They'd have to have double decimate. Which is certainly possible. Like, what if we do this?
I am free.
I think probably just the draw. And then we could do this to summon a Sandstone Charger as well. Kind of force them to block something.
What's that you got there? Charmed, I'm sure.
They have 10 mana, so they could go... Oh my gosh, they could have double Fervor and Decimate and win the game. Then we'd have to... Oh wait, we have... That's right, our cards cost cheaper, so we could actually Rite of Negation the Fervors or whatever, and have a Rally available still. So I think we got there. I don't think I want that to happen. But like, does it matter? I don't think so. We'll need Zolani to push 6 damage. And they don't have anything over 5 health, so I think we're good to go. And this guy didn't actually hit anything, so that's kind of funny. Oh, right, I think we got there. Let's go! That was kind of a cool turn. I like that. That Zolani play was pretty interesting. Not too shabby. It's pouring outside. I don't know what's going on, but it sounds loud. It's like 5 a.m. and like, I don't know, it just seems funny. I don't usually think of thunderstorms happening at 5 a.m. Thunder. Good old-fashioned matchup. This is like two of my favorite all-time decks. It's so funny. Really like these two, and I think I'll pitch these two. Oh my gosh, I feel so like fall spooky aura in here. I have like really nice candles on. I'm not even gonna play him here. He's probably just gonna die to a parlay or mega rain. I'm actually just gonna hold on to him. Okay. Now I will play Feet for the Checker, because it's gonna start getting awkward for timing. I like when to play him with other units. But yeah, sorry. It's literally like the super low rolling thunder outside, and wow, this is so awkward. I don't really want to play anything. Okay, we'll do that now. It's kind of silly. We're gonna be playing Sivir next turn, and so now we're just gonna like play as many units as we can. Like play our Hunter, play our Sivir, get damage on board, kind of make it hard for them to defend, because they're kind of like behind a unit right now, right? Because they played the Powder Monkeys. But yeah, I have like this really nice like vanilla pumpkin candle. And it's all spooky outside, playing some early morning video games. Super funny. I don't know, I love it. It feels peaceful to me. I'm sure you guys don't care too much. Rats! You got him. We could Absolver. We could just single combat as well, but that seems kind of silly. I don't think we care that much. She's prone to Riptide Sermon now, so we need to be careful about that. Yeah, it's actually kind of awkward, isn't it?
The strong don't want mercy.
We'll keep up single combat. If they start with Riptide Sermon, what do we do? We can't use Absolver to keep her alive. We could just, if they develop, we could just rally, honestly. I'm not against that. Like, if it's... Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. This is fine for me. Because now I don't have enough mana to ping her. Oh no, I guess they could have Parlay plus Riptide Sermon. But nonetheless. I have no Akaburo, it's interesting. What do I think about that? I'll just do this. I don't even know if I need to. I'll just do this. Go out the next turn once we give this guy Challenger. And have some more mana available. I don't even know if I'd be scared to throw Sivir in front of something like a Maker Rain if they tried attacking here. I'd probably decide against it, but... This guy will be a 3-3, so a 4-3 if we go Scout. So I think it's just Pot of Pain. Oof. Okay, this guy I thought he was 5 power for a second. We would have been able to activate Ricochet, which is actually probably kind of decent in this matchup. It'd be funny at least. Maybe not spectacular, but they're at least taking a while to level up their champions as well. I'm feeling pretty okay at the moment. We could pull the Tentacle. Yeah, I'll just pull the Tentacle. I'm okay with trading this guy off, because it lets us push some fearsome damage, and he just doesn't have any good blocks elsewhere. Like, that's a fine sacrifice, I think. Because otherwise he'd block here or whatever. Or if he pulled here, he'd go down to 1, but then he could stop 4 damage here and kill the unit. I don't know, maybe it doesn't really matter too much, but... I think it's going to be pretty difficult for them to come back from this spot. They have some easy catch-up mechanics like Visage Wani Frostbite pull next turn, stuff like that, so we need to be careful. But like, once we get our next attack turn, we're looking pretty good. That's fun, I don't see that one too often. What does this even do here? If it's like 6 cost, it just doesn't seem worth it. I mean, we could just like replay Sivir, right? Like we could go Absolver, single combat on something. Doesn't seem worth it. I think maybe it is. Maybe it is. Because it would kill Sejuani, where if we just replay Sivir, it'll be difficult to kill her next turn. I'm okay with that. I guess I get a Fury of the North, which is kind of awkward. Oopsies. That was a little bit rash, I suppose. Didn't think that all the way through. Yeah. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, we'll try it again. Alright. I think they have to... How do they stop us in the open attack? Alright, GG. That's so funny. Kind of an awkward finish, but we got there.
Guess who just earned her bonus?
Let me check actually if I have my super old Sivir deck from like day one of the like LeBlanc expansion. Ah, rats, maybe not. I guess I deleted it at some point. That's funny. Alright, let's see here. Karma Ezreal, sick. Okay, I'm actually really interested in trying out Lux Karma. I'm keeping sharp side to stop Ezreal if he plays him early on, something like that. Mystic Shot to protect Akshan. I'm probably just gonna dump my hand. Like, playing Akshan on turn 2, is it worth it? I don't know. I think that's fine. This game is going to go long, and so getting the landmark down so that he can become leveled the next time we play him, right? Like a lot of times your action just doesn't live that long, I guess. All right, perfect draw. We really needed a unit there, and I think Pearson's pretty good, especially since he forges himself. Like that's pretty decent right now. 5/4 Fearsome, I'll take that. Okay. I wanted to do it right then so they didn't have enough mana to protect from anything, if that makes sense. I don't even know if that's that bad for us. Like, it doesn't feel great, but like, I think we're fine. This guy's gonna get us some value too. We're pushing 7 damage if we open attack. I'm pretty okay with that. Oh, that's even better. I think we just develop here. We walk into another concussive palm maybe, but we threaten Ezreal, We can pull this guy aside. We can get combat cook down. Like that's pretty decent. It just makes it a lot harder for them to stop our bigger threats. Oh, wait, we're 2-1, aren't we? I think I forgot to update the win counter. $6 minutes to work with. What's like the scariest thing they could play? Like, I don't think they'd have any units that would scare us. Like, it's pretty much just concussive pump, right? Because they'd have Eye of the Dragon, but that'd be so bad for them right here. Like, they'd instantly lose it. Concussive pump could at least stop like one of our bruisers and set up an extra fearsome blocker. I guess we could go scout there, but like, I don't know. I was just thinking like pushing more damage rather than going in separate attacks. Maybe it's fine though. Like, I don't know what I'm really worried about, right? Like, if I give them one extra action from one extra scout attack, they're already showing that it might be difficult for them to stop us this turn by like not playing anything yet. I don't know. Whoa. Okay, that's okay. Like, we'll take that. Their whole turn for just killing our bruiser. We get to push a ton of damage here. We have Cataclysm as well. What could we do with that? Can't obviously like win yet, but it's not bad. We can kill a champion if they try to play it, which is nice.
The spirit gives to those who listen. Gently, gently.
Time for a true display of skill.
Yeah, we'll just go after him with this dude. Okay. That was pretty clever. Okay, we can actually just attack with Combat Cook as the fearsome attacker first. They'll be forced to...
Watch your head.
Yeah, we'll go with this. They'll be forced to pump up a Dragonling, the Dragonling,
Ready yourself.
No sweat.
or stun him or something. Get excited. Alright, we'll keep him alive. We'll see if we can do this. We'll fight this battle. With only 2 cards in hand, we also have Absolver, so we can get one more. Ooh, so if they have Mystic Shot, I think we win, right? Yeah. Whoa, you actually got it, but Absolver's there to finish the job. GG. Nice, let's go. Alright. That was pretty good. I think that's a pretty good matchup for us, so that those decks that want to set up and take a really long time are very easiest for us to punish just because we have so many tempo plays. Like, those combat strikes just slow them down so much by making them replay their units. And like, Eye of the Dragon is just not like a fantastic blocker for them until they can get their spells pumping. And like, rallies is just very difficult for them to deal with. So I like this Corrupted Leona stuff. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, like, I think it's pretty dope. It looks kind of creepy. I don't really know what it is, but it looks cool. I usually don't like the creepier skin lines, but it's cool. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry about no video yesterday again, but 3-1 today, pretty decent. Let me know what decks you guys are playing. I really enjoy Sivir Akshan. But yeah, I'll catch you next time.